I'm moving on, moving on. Got the open road ahead of me, chasing highway lines to get to my dreams. Moving on, moving on. I don't know where I'm going, but I ain't there yet. Let this heart of mine be the GPS. Moving on.
Hope you enjoy the video you're fixing to see. It's a little problem I ran into with my surge protector and my generator, believe it or not. And we would appreciate it. Got something very special to share with you. Major event at the end of the video. If you would watch it on to the end, I appreciate it. Something very great to share with you. Thank you. Hope you enjoy the video. Welcome to the 1 Million Mile Road Trip. I'm Tommy. Today we want to talk about something that occurred with us, and our surge protector kind of had me all uptight about it because I was wondering what was going on. We were plugged in here at my father-in-law's after being in Gulf Shores for actually about a month and a half and having it plugged in, never had a bit of problem. Well, we plugged in up here, and right away we saw problems. The reason why we noticed it is probably, as I hope I don't double over on what I'm talking about, but my generator's got an automatic start on when the batteries get down to 30%. That is to protect the dogs if they're in here and the air conditioners are on, and for whatever reason we're not back to the RV. Maybe we went on a boat trip or something, they were late. Well, or we were out somewhere and got late. If it gets down to 30%, the generator will automatically kick on. Well, it did automatically kick on, which started us looking for the issue of why we're plugged in the generator. My batteries got low and the generator had to kick on. I'll explain to you a separate problem from that in just a minute. But we went out there. We had my brother-in-law's electrician. I called him to come back because I just don't have knowledge enough to go through it. But we did test it. We tested the breaker. It was okay. It never hurts to have a spare 50 amp breaker in case you're out somewhere and the nearest store maybe is 60 or 70 miles away. It could easily be that way, or you need to change it out. You may, if you're on the road, you may have to pay triple what price of a standard breaker would be. So I keep an extra breaker with me. But anyway, we checked the breaker. It was fine. We checked the plug, which had been a problem here at my father-in-law's, getting loose wire. We took it completely apart and redid it. It was working perfect. Still, I was having problems. Now, I have this surge protector. This is a small one. This is, if you can see that brand on that, it is a Power Safe, SAF, RV surge protector. Now this is for 30 amp, 50 amp, 120, 240, 50 amp. I'm wrong. That's what it's for. Now, usually when it's working fine, the 3 top green lights will work and the 2 bottom green lights will work, and that tells me I've got good power, nothing wrong. Well, it only showed 1/2 of the circuit was good. But we already had an electrician out there. My brother-in-law is top notch. He went through it and he said there's nothing wrong with your power from the pole. It's in your surge protector. Now let's see. And it was not allowing electricity to go to the RV. So we unhooked the surge protector and ran it straight through, power straight through. And I wouldn't have done that, but with having problems, but he'd already put a meter on it. He'd already checked the breaker. He'd already checked the plug. We were getting 2 sides of the plug. We were getting good power. So we plugged it in and it worked. The RV worked fine. It wasn't a problem. So it is the surge protector. Now, he suggested me just getting some metal stuff, spray down in here, try it with a metal spray. it's been so cold outside, I really haven't had the chance to even do that, or I'm not sure if I want to do that. I'm thinking about going ahead and just trying to contact the company and see if they'll send me another one. If not, I may go with something like a Bulldog or something I've read about. The thing you cannot try to save money on is things that make difference in your RV electrical. And that's this. I think I gave $80, $90 for that surge protector. If I had to spend $200 on a very good surge protector, I'm going to do it. Now, the RV originally came with an internal surge protector. But when we changed out everything, the batteries and everything, we had some issues with that surge protector. I replaced it completely, or the whole box. It's the switch, actually came in the switch, and therefore I think it took the surge protector out, which is good because I had called Tiffin and they said they had issues with that. So I wanted to get a separate anyway. This is something I can look at and say, hey, yeah, it's making the contact. So before you think automatically it's the electrical where you're at, or you think you have issues with it, I would go ahead and try it with, if you pull your surge protector out, go ahead and have an electrician, or if you know anything about the meter box, check your meter with a electrical meter, check your both sides of the pole where you're at, and make sure if you got power there, it's probably in your surge protector. And that's the thing. I would have never thought, this thing's less than a year old. I would have never thought that it would be the surge protector. Now, a little note on this. I had just came from Gus Shores, like I said. We used this for 2 months, just about. Never had a problem with it. Maybe it got wet. Maybe, I don't know. It's supposed to be waterproof, but, I don't know. But anyway, I mainly just wanted to say, don't always trust that it's something in the electrical. Call the park if you're having problems. Let them send their maintenance guy out. Let them test it, and if they say nothing wrong with it, then you can assure it's probably your surge protector. Pull your surge protector out. Put your regular power to it. Now, if they have good power to their campground, it's probably going to be okay. I would not stay very long like plugged up, even if I didn't have animals, I wouldn't plug up at all until I had a surge protector. Just because you never know, it could blow out something in the RV. Computers, we have all these high-tech stuff in here now, so I am just going to spend the money and buy me a good surge protector that I don't have to worry about. If you have an idea what kind of surge protector do you use, put it in the comments, and it may be something that we go with, because you can't splurge on something that is going to take care of your RV electrical system. You just can't do it. If you ever have your generator is not charging, like I told you about inside, I have a Cummins Onan 10,000 kW generator in the front of this RV. Come out and check this 45 amp breaker. This thing was slipped over on me a couple of times, and I've always noticed that if they will not charge my batteries, I'm not showing any charge from my batteries and I'm not plugged in, I come out and check this. Make sure it's turned up to on position. It's just a 45 amp breaker, and who knows why it flips. So I check it, and I have my generator serviced regularly. When it gets to be about, if I put 100 hours a year on it, I have it checked, or I have it like serviced every couple of years. If I don't have many hours on it, we have the oil changed, the filters on it changed, and the spark arrestor changed. And I believe it last time I had it done, it cost me about $400. Could I do it myself? Probably. But since the coach is we bought a warranty when we bought the coach, it's better to let them do it, have a good receipt for it. Anything happens to it, then I can go back and say, hey, I did it and it's not my fault. Now, generator there's got 361.9 hours on it. We hope you will subscribe to the channel. Still, we're running only about 25% of the people that watch these videos subscribe. We're hoping to build the channel up to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I think we can do it. I think we can. We're at only about 1,344 now. We have had 560 videos and shorts all together, and live streams, 560. So if you go back to our playlist on our page, our channel page, there's playlists that you can watch all of our shorts there. It doesn't take you long to go through them. All of our long form videos. Check us out. We're on the road full time. I'm retired law enforcement, and my wife is retired from her own business. And today is a very special day. Today we have been married 45 years. Now we should be doing something real special, but we're being together, and that's the main thing. So you know, if you're married, it's not always been a bed of roses, but we've hung in, never spent a night apart mad. So hope you enjoy the video. Would really appreciate it if you click the like button and subscribe button, and hang along with us 1 mile at a time.